All right, what up? What up? How are we doing today? How was everybody's weekend? Just waiting for the client to start up. I don't know what it is, but every time I try to open this client, it takes like 15 minutes to start. It's like super annoying. Oh, I guess there is a patch today. Okay, that's fine. Well, we'll just wait for it to patch then. Oh, that took all of 1 second. All right, what up? So I did most of my dailies, but I don't remember what else I needed to do. An updated version of Warframe is available. Okay. Why did it let me start the game then? Thanks, King. Appreciate it. I don't know why it let me start the game just to say the game has been updated. Smile. That's a little weird. Warframe normally doesn't do that, so I don't know why it did that this time around. That's like pretty out of character with Warframe. Oh man. Okay. I don't remember what I was doing. So I need to see if I did all of my bounty stuff. I know I did the whole calendar, so I don't need to do that anymore. Okay, we're probably running this mission because this is the only piece of Site 09 I'm missing is the chassis. So I think we're just gonna run this and hopefully we get it before I hit the standing cap. Then I'll just run Nova for this. So this character has a ton of utility. Her 1 is a bunch of damage reduction. Her 2 is this orb that you can pump damage into it and then send it out. And then it has a really big AoE. Her 3 is a... Yeah, this is the 1999 update, so it's very retro. Yeah, true. It's very cyberpunk. Oh god, I don't know what that explosion was. So my 1 is these little balls that are following me around. And these give me damage reduction, and if an enemy walks in their AoE, it will fly out to them. I have an augment on them that lets me recast it, and it shoots all of them out and applies a damage over time. So my build is set up in a way where it's just like an AoE nuke. As long as it has an easy time finding all of the units.
They're rigged to self-destruct. No hard feelings, bad guy.
And this mission type is just kill all of the guys, so that's what we're doing. Oh, that was my league. I forgot to close it. Oopsies.
Skuldra on high alert. Your serve-on charges.
Yeah, it's not bad. Warframe's general game philosophy is you're kind of allowed to do whatever you want as long as you're not invalidating the game for other players. So you're allowed to do some pretty disgusting things. So for instance, my fourth ability is this AoE pulse that goes out. Everything that gets a hit by this pulse takes double damage. And if I tap the pulse, they get sped up by 75%. Or sorry, if I tap it, they get slowed by 75%. And if I hold it, they get sped up by 75%. So in missions where the enemy can't kill me, you just do speed. And it makes the mission go by faster. Okay, I'm like stuck on this guy.
Shoot them until they stay dead.
And then my one is heat seeking, so I can just like keep pressing my one and it'll keep looking for more enemies to kill, which is nice. Makes it very low maintenance on my end.
You're halfway. More up ahead. And it looks like it's gonna be the big guns.
It's not ultra damaging in the grand scheme of things, but I'm playing at a low enough level that I can use it as a map clear ability. Like, you see these guys have the white bar around their health. It won't really kill those guys. So that's why I'm shooting. It's basically these are the only guys that I ever shoot. But yeah, this game is very much power fantasy, the game, so if you want to do something super broken, this game goes out of its way to let you do the super broken thing. I think I need to go this way. I'm not really used to this map yet. Okay, this is the end of the map though, so normally what happens if you get to the end of an exterminate is all of the enemies will just start running to you, which is very handy. So we'll kill these guys. Okay, and we're done.
Time to come home.
The main reason I'm doing this mission is to get one of the RG rewards from it. I'll get it eventually, so I'm not super worried, but I would like to get it done sooner than later, so that's what we're going to be doing for now. Do I want to play anyone else? Let me see. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, we should be good with this.
Tech rust's just the excuse. Skaldra's using these purges as cover to kill anyone who won't follow their orders. I say we send them a message and wipe out this entire purge squad.
Guys! You could be doing so much more with your lives.
Where am I? Oh, okay.
Just ping one of Skaldra's secret stashes. Use the Fervon charges to melt the logs and get inside. But I gotta tell you, they will not be happy about it if you do. You don't crack that cache, son, it's gonna deadlock permanently. Clock's ticking. Look for Fervon charges.
Whatever I'm looking for is not over here. Here's one of them. I think these show up in predetermined spots. Yeah, they do. I see you memorize the actual map, so that when these show up, I have a good idea of where they're gonna be.
You looted the clubhouse. Guess what? Their heaviest hitters are now on the way.
Enough. Stormfall. May soul guide you to greatness.
I got a message from Scoldra. Hovenia isn't your town, and their purge squad is all dead. I mean, they will be when
I
you're
hate
done.
the I usually don't do the absorb 3 echoes. So what you can do is I marked all of the red mobs that have guaranteed echo drops. What I do is I will just hit up 3 of those randomly. And then by the end of the week, you will have hit all of them. What up? How we doing? There's guaranteed. Yeah, so there are these red glowing echoes. You can find a map for them on the websites. But there are red glowing echoes that they're like mini bosses with set levels and have guaranteed drops. If you go and hit those, then you will always get an echo, and they respawn like once every 3 or 4 days. I'm doing okay. New update for Warframe came out a couple of days ago, so I've been playing a lot of that. So this map is new, and then there's a lot of story implications that come out with this, and all of these enemies are completely new. Like obviously, I'm a very end game player, so it's probably you're not really seeing these enemies as much, especially if you're not as familiar with the game. Like to you guys, it's just everything's dying instantly. Oh yeah, there's new frame, there's 2 new guns, and then there's gonna be a B patch after New Year's that has an entire new system to engage with, like a new way of getting end game guns. Oh wait, I just realized there's 2 enemies left. Okay. But yeah, there's 1 new frame, like a bunch of new cosmetics. And then a bunch of characters that you can interact with, and the characters are varying levels of interesting depending on how you like them. I already know which character you would like. Well, the way this game monetizes itself is its cosmetics, so. I mean, yeah, listen, I'm a grinder. I've like, what, 5,700 hours in this game or something? But generally, the game is set up in a way that it's mostly free to play. I mean, the game's been out for what, like 12 years?
How's about we return the favor? I'm talking.
Granted, that's still a lot of hours. Like, don't get me wrong. That's 100% a lot of hours. But for a game that's been out that long, that's not that much, especially considering how many people play games like League of Legends and stuff like that, or, you know, RuneScape. Yeah, exactly. Listen, ain't nothing wrong with that. I could never get into Counter-Strike. I'm glad that people like it, but it's just can't do it. I'm already not like actually good at shooters. Even when I was good at shooters, it was more of the Call of Duties rather than other stuff.
You don't crack that cache soon, it's gonna deadlock permanently. Clock's ticking. Look for Fervon charges.
Well, yeah, but that's not a shooter the way that other games are shooters, right? Like, I feel like in terms of big shooters, they all play a lot differently. Oh, did I not pick it up? Oops. Like, Counter-Strike is going to play differently from CSGO, which is going to play differently from Battlefield, which is going to play differently from Gears of War. I mean, it is the biggest shooter, but I think most people consider it like an arcade shooter. Which it's probably just elitism talking, but... I don't know, I wouldn't consider it like a very serious game. Especially when you look at some of the rule sets in like competitive Call of Duty. I don't even really think that Call of Duty considers itself a serious game.
We can't stop now. Any survivors will be transferred to a new squad.
Like, if you want to be ultra annoyed, look into the Call of Duty competitive rule set. It is very funny. For instance, on top of like 80% of the guns just being banned, yeah, so it is an e-sport game. On top of like 80% of the guns just being banned, you're not allowed to use smokes. So you would think, oh, if you're not allowed to use smokes, then snipers are just broken. But they're one step ahead of you, and you're also not allowed to use snipers.
No hard feelings, bad guy.
Which, you know, to me is just not indicative of a very serious game, but that's just me. How do I get to where? Okay, here we go. Yeah, I mean, I'm like 99% sure there's like Call of Duty teams, right? I mean, that's how Optic like got its start, and they're in a bunch of esports now. Like, they started out as a YouTube sniping clan, but they're like, you know, I believe they're one of the best Call of Duty teams, or at least there was a time where they were super dominant. I don't want to remod my weapons for this faction, but I definitely feel like I have to at a certain point. I don't know a ton of their players anymore. I just know Nadeshot because he runs, didn't he leave Optic to run 100 Thieves, or am I tripping? Or no, I think he's just still with Optic, but like they just had a League of Legends team. The only pro scenes I follow are League of Legends. I mostly follow like LPL, which is the Chinese league. I don't really follow any of the other leagues.
The last of them. Time to come home.
True. Oh, classic. Listen, if there's money to be made, then there's people who are going to cheat, right?
Skuldra Purge Squad just moved into the area. They're putting down anything that moves. Infested in civilians alike. How's about we return the favor? I'm talking total wipeout.
Oh yeah, I don't doubt it. How is CS:GO doing since Valorant showed up? I feel like Valorant's bigger, but I don't actually know if that's true. It just feels like everything that Riot Games touches just becomes the best version of that thing. So I wonder if that's still the case with Valorant.
Just pinged one of Skaldra's secret stashes. Use the Furbon charges to mount the locks and get inside. But I gotta tell you, they will not be happy about it if you do. You don't crack that cache soon, it's gonna deadlock permanently.
Yeah, of course. I was just curious, just the comparison point. Obviously, people still play CS:GO, right? I mean, you have to give props to Riot Games. It feels like everything that they make is just world class. Oh, it's called CS2? Interesting. Or that's like what the community calls it. Bro, why are you hating on Riot Games? Well, hold on. Let me rephrase. Why you... No, actually, no. Because, like, listen, there's reasons to not like Riot, right? Like, they have a lot of controversies around their internal management and stuff like that. That's not good.
To the victor! The spoils. And...
But, like,
we pissed off
everything they make is really good, so... Yeah, I mean, listen, any honest person who plays League will tell you that League is fun, but the community is like what makes it not as good. I don't know if you can really hold that against Riot. There's probably an argument to, and I would entertain those arguments, of course. But I don't know if it's Riot's fault that like their community is evil and they all worship Hitler. Like, I don't know if that's their fault.
when you're all done. Keep it up.
And I don't necessarily mean toxic in like, oh, you get flamed. Like, sure, that's toxic, but like, who cares? You get flamed in every game. The game ruining in League of Legends is like on a level of its own. That's not the same type of thing that happens in other games. Or at least not to the same level.
War makes monsters of us all. But especially you guys.
Is there a unit ready?
I think if you report everyone in every single lobby you play in, you're correct to report them like 30% of the time. Which isn't that much, but it's enough. League is one of the most toxic community bases I've ever seen in my entire life, and it's not close. Like, everyone complains about Call of Duty, like, public chat, how, you know, you'll just get called the N-word over and over again. And sure, that's true, and that's not good. But, like, you don't get people who just waste your time in Call of Duty. Well, apparently it's supposed to be cracking down on it pretty so substantially, right? Isn't the newest thing they said that they were doing was like they were going to start console banning people? Or not console banning, but hardware banning? And then they're also going to start banning streamers for like what they do on Twitch.
Time to come home.
I just think they should bring back the tribunal and then just let honor level 5 players do it, and then that's it. Sure, that's fair. Like, I feel like other similar types of games, like, they're more lax on their moderation, but it just doesn't matter. Well, so the issue with the old tribunal is that they would reward players for punishing people. So it didn't matter what they did, you're always supposed to say, yes, this guy's bad. Like, that's always, like, that was the correct decision to make regardless of what they actually did. So if there was a way to have a tribunal without rewarding players, or making it so you need to be a certain honor level in order to sign up for it, then I think that type of thing would be a better step. Because, like, the reality is that it's just... there are certain like tactics that you can do in game that are obviously reportable, but they're just hard to catch from an AI or for a bot. Like soft inting is something that happens in the league, which is like someone isn't just running it down mid and dying over and over again and feeding the enemy team gold, but they're never grouping and they're taking obviously bad plays on purpose and then just dying and rage split pushing the entire game. So there's stuff like that where you should be able to punish someone for that, but it's hard to tell, okay, is this guy trying to lose or is he having a bad game? Like, it's really hard for AI to tell the difference.
They're rigged to self-destruct.
Who has who by the head?
You don't crack that cache soon, it's gonna deadlock permanently. Clock's ticking. Look for.
Yeah, listen, like the amount of griefing that you get in League of Legends is truly a work of genius. I've never seen a game with that many people that are trying to lose the game on purpose. It's only something I've seen in the league. Like someone will die and it's their fault and they're just like, okay, I'm ruining the game now. And it's like, wait, why are you punishing us because you messed up?
Why do you insist on refusing your moves?
Like, how is that not psychopath behavior?
Literal army, Stormfall. Paratroopers, engage.
Yeah, it's just rough. Like my friend John, he plays League basically every day. Like he plays ranked every day. I don't know how he has a mental stability for that. But he will play League and he'll play five games in a row. He'll, you know, lose 3 and win 2. And he would have been intentionally fed all 5 of those games. Just the other team also had an intentional feeder. Like, that's insane. Like, I've never had another team game where so many people are trying to lose on purpose.
Enough. Stormfall. May soul guide you to greatness.
How mentally listen, that's what people do. They can't help themselves. Like, I don't know why people get, I mean, I do know why. Like, it's just losers who they have nothing, so instead of like improving their lives and going outside and talking to people, what they do is they bring other people into their misery. Like, that's what it is. But it's just, it's hard to punish the more ambiguous aspects of it. So generally Riot under punishes rather than over punishes, which it makes sense, right? Like, what you don't want to do is have an automated system that creates false positives. Because, like, imagine someone has a really bad game and then they get banned for it. Like, they're just quitting. You know, they're never playing again. But it seems like the type of thing where if they had like a super robust work from home, like all you guys do is review reports and make sure it's all legit, I feel like that would be something that would be worth investing into. But maybe it's not, right? Like they would know better than we would. Because like that is something I could do all day free of charge. You wouldn't even have to pay me for that. Like you're telling me I can watch game ruiners do their thing and then make sure that they get banned for it? Like, of course. Damn, I'm still so far away from this.
Time to go home.
This map is a lot bigger than I was expecting. Okay, I really need to get the neuroptics, I believe, or I think it's the chassis from this thing. Let me see where I am actually at. All right, where's my foundry? It's not this. It's not that. It's not that. I do need to go in here though. There's new mods I got. Oh, also let me log into Warframe Market so I can start selling some stuff because I am basically out of plat. Also, are there any mods that I need to rank up? I don't think I have enough materials for it. Okay. So now I need to... I don't remember where my foundry is. Is it here? No. Is it here? It is here. Okay, I do need chassis. Got it. $54? Oh my god. Okay, how do I get these Gemini skins? Let me see. I know I want this one, and I want this one. I might get these. Do I still have the plat discount? I do. Okay, I might have to get those. I might have to do it to them. Yeah, the skin game in Counter-Strike is crazy. The amount of money you can make from that is kind of disturbing, in all honesty.
Purge Squad just
Like, how crazy that you can be like a 15-year-old just, I like to play Counter-Strike and I'm okay at it. Oh, I got a crate, $45,000. Like, that is insane that that's even a thing that can happen. Obviously exceedingly rare, right? But the fact that it can happen is just nuts. Like, that probably shouldn't be allowed, right? Like, can you imagine? First of all, how embarrassing is that if you're a parent?
This sector is home to a Scaldra high.
Like, your 15-year-old is like, yeah, so I'm not that good at this game, and I just made more than you made in the last 6 months. Like, that's not good, I think. I think that's really bad.
You don't crack that cache soon, it's gonna deadlock permanently. Clock's ticking. Look for Furbon charges.
Not your day, dude.
I mean, there's a way I would phrase it if I wasn't streaming on Twitch, but, you know, I am, so I have to be a little bit more PG with it. Like, bro, that's just embarrassing. I mean, I've seen some pretty crazy skins. Like, aren't there high roller cases where you're literally making like, oh yeah, there's like $100,000 skins in here, or is that not really a thing? Because I thought that was a thing for, especially for like the knife skins, or like the factory new skins or whatever.
And the extremely pissed off bad guys.
Citizen, fear not. We have to see.
I'm sure that they're like disgustingly rare, but I thought that you could get like life-changing money out of these boxes.
To neutralize the hex. Rest assured, this criminal organization will be eliminated with extreme prejudice.
There's barely any tech rot in the area. This is purely a civilian purge. Clearing out locals so the Skuldra loyal can move in. Hate Skuldra.
Yeah. Like that. I wasn't saying that that's, you know, an especially common thing where, you know, your job can just be, I play CS:GO and I'm not that good at it, but I get skins sometimes. I wasn't really saying that. I just feel like that shouldn't even be possible. That like you can be a regular person and then you're just, oh, I quit my job because I got a Counter-Strike skin. Like, that's just insane. I mean, yeah, like the average person, I imagine, is either neutral on money, very slightly positive, or like meaningfully negative. Like, not, oh, you know, I'm broke now because of Counter-Strike, but I imagine that most people are probably spending like a couple $100s a year and getting none of their money back, or breaking even, or making like a tiny bit of money. That would be my guess. When you say means, like, they're literally banned if their Steam doesn't say they're 18 or older, or, like, they just can't buy that many skins. Because they don't have a job. Bro, that not having a job thing goes kind of crazy, though. Like, that shit is not good. Sure, sure. Oh yeah, this is navigation now. Oh, that reminds me. Let me check my inventory to make sure I still have this thing. Shadow chassis. Okay, let me invite this guy. Yeah, that's fair. But you know what they do have? Parents. True. Parents are the ultimate job. Because they do all the work and you get all the money. I'm just waiting for this guy to load in. Should be any second. Oh wait, he's not in my thing. Okay, hold on. Wonder why he didn't come with me. Oh man. Okay, and then let me see. Are my shadow handles on here? They're not. Interesting. Okay. I have 2 of these, so need to list these. 10, 2. Okay. Well, we need to keep running this mission and hope we get the chassis component for the new Warframe. So I'll be able to run this like 3 more times.
Purge Squad just
The new frame is really, really cool, though. I won't be able to unlock them today, but the new frame is very, very cool.
How's about we return the favor?
They'll be done building by Thursday.
Total wipeout.
Can't we just be friends?
Secret stashes. Use the fervon charges to melt the locks and get inside. But I gotta tell you, they will not be happy about it if you do. Scaldra on high alert! Your window of opportunity to get into the cache is closing. Find the fervon charges.
Oh, there's 4 charges in bigger groups? I didn't know that. I did not know that. Okay, that is good to know.
To the victor! The spoils. And the extremely pissed off bad guys. Their numbers are dwindling. We can't stop now. Any survivors will be transferred to a new squad.
It's the Hex again. Really? Okay. I want you to ask.
Where's John's around here somewhere.
Paratrooper thing. Could Stormfall deal with them? Yeah? Okay.
True, true. Yeah, John is the most humble mod on Twitch, is what Yumi meant to say. True, we need to have a mod off to see who is truly the most humble. True.
As you prepare to descend from on high, take a moment to read the prayer to Soul, which you can of course find on your credo card. We are not dying in a state of sin today.
We've played so many money deleters.
That's the last of them.
I don't remember which one you're talking about specifically. Oh yeah. Yeah, that was rough. I got obliterated. That was not good. Didn't you make a little bit, or did you also lose? I don't remember. Yeah, this is why I usually run this solo. Which is fine. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I only lose like 2 minutes. Yeah, I do remember that. You guys went crazy at the arcade. We went gambling. Which is not good. Don't recommend that. Unless it's not with your money. We played the video poker. Dude, Warframe's sick. And they introduced cross-platform. So if you like have your old login info, then you're good to go. Yeah, video poker's rough though. I feel like it's just a big scam. I mean, obviously it's all a scam, right? But yeah, I'm positive on poker in a casino. Like, I'm generally pretty good at poker. Do you have a really good poker face? See, that's the thing. You have to use misdirection. You gotta sit there and look at your hand for like 45 seconds, then be like, and you have the best possible hand. Then you're like, well, if you have it, you have it, I guess. And then you just all in. And then they'll call you because they think you don't have anything, and then you're like, ha, I got you. Yeah, manipulation, it's so broken. Don't do that though to people when you're not playing poker. It's not good. No, manipulation is bad. Don't do that. It is funny, but don't do that. So how many more runs of this do I have before the reset? 2? Okay. Nice, that's awesome. Did you unlock Ancient Invention yet? Because that's like a pretty substantial power up.
What do you think? Time for a purge of our own?
Cha-ching! 10 points.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I started playing Warframe again recently, and I've been having a lot of fun with it. Like, because I hit endgame once, basically the way I engage with Warframe is once or twice a year, or once every other year, I'll just catch up on all the stuff I missed. So I started playing like a month ago, and it's been super fun. Really enjoyed it. I did have a secret moneymaker in RuneScape, and then Jagex just deleted it. Bolt tips are now dead money. The primal bolt tips. It is not good. Do not do that method.
Another one bites the dust?
So apparently the crazy XP that we were getting from it was a bug. But I don't believe they said that anywhere. They just nerfed it without saying anything, and I was like, yeah, that's bugged, by the way. Which is a little bit unfortunate. Yeah, I don't know how that happened and why they didn't say, or maybe they did say anything and it's just like niche info. So if you're not super in the know, then, you know, you just won't ever figure it out. But it is pretty unfortunate, for sure. Yeah, so the bolt tips themselves just aren't worth anymore. I don't know if it's just bolt tips or if it's bolt tips and arrowheads, but either way, not good. I didn't try to make arrowheads to see if the XP is competitive. But I did sell, I sold all my bolt tips last night. Thankfully, I'm glad I didn't sit on them. If I would have sat on them, I would have lost out on like 50 mil or so.
For this, in a million future lives of surpassing wretchedness. Stormfall units.
Yeah, bolt tips were like 1,500 each, and then they weren't insta selling for 300 when I tried today. Yeah, when I tried selling this morning, it didn't even sell for that. I did minus 20% twice, so whatever that number is, and it didn't sell.
Your sacrifice today in the name of soul and soldier will not be in vain. A place has surely been prepared for you in the Hall of Heroes.
That's the last of them. Time to come home.
Yeah, we'll see. Man, I really need the chassis for this. We have one more shot at it, and then hopefully we get it, but we will see.
Skuldra Purge Squad just moved into the area. They're putting down anything that moves. Infested and civilians alike. How's about we return the favor? I'm talking total wipeout.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Yeah, I do need to test out bolt tips. I think just all of it is nerfed now. So I'm probably just not gonna do any smithing anymore and just work on other stuff. I don't really know what else I want to AFK on the account or on my main. Probably divination, but I'm just not sure.
Just ping one of Skaldra's secret stashes. Use the Furbon charges to mount the locks and get inside. But I gotta tell you, they will not be happy about it if you do.
Can't we just be friends?
You don't crack that cash, sir.
I mean, see, that's the best part about divination. There is no grind.
For Furbon charges.
You just do what's it called every day, and that's it. You do your double caches every day, and that, yeah, you've mastered divination. Oh yeah, I was getting lit up. I don't know if that was referencing the fact that I was getting Omega electrocuted, or that it's Christmas time, but either way, I agree.
It's the Hex again. Really? Okay. I want you to ask yourself, could this have been a paratrooper thing? Could Stormfall deal with them? Yeah? Okay.
There's barely any tech rot in
Oh, that's good.
This is purely a civilian purge. clearing out locals so the Skuldra loyal can move in? Hate Skuldra.
Viagra is actually cringe. We use Blue Chew in these streets. That's the one I get see advertised all the time. It's super annoying and I don't care, but I know their name, so that's good for them, I guess.
Once again, my hour of meditation has been disturbed. My sanctus sanctorum has been decimated. You will suffer for this in a million future lives of surpassing wretchedness.
Okay, where are all the enemies, hello?
Stormfall units, descend.
Did they convince you to make a purchase? No. But listen, I know that they exist. And that's more than I can say for most other products, right? This gun is sick. I'm glad it got an upgrade. I used to like this gun a lot, and then it was just bad for a really long time, and now it's not bad anymore, so. Definitely happy that it got an upgrade.
That's the last of them.
And there it is. Okay, we missed again on the reward we needed. That's good. You love to see it. Yeah, big fan, big fan. All right, what is the mission type now? Assassination, that is not happening. So, I guess I could run a 5-minute survival to try to hit this reward. Yeah, we'll do that. Switches are nice. It depends on what, like, games you're gonna play on it, because I have a Switch and I haven't touched it in like 6 months. So it's definitely not for everyone, but if you think there's like 5 or 6 games that you would play on it, then I recommend getting it. It's not a bad system, it's just the games aren't for everyone. So this is Saren. This is one of the many genocide frames. Her one puts toxic spores on an enemy that infinitely tick up forever. And then if you detonate the spores, they spread in a massive AoE.
Sort of thing, but, you know, with a crap ton of predatory hardware. Shoot off any buildup before it converts you to past tense. overwhelmed. Spores coalescing into mutant form. Do something!
The new Pokemon games do look fun. Yeah, so you see how you see these damage numbers just everywhere? That's the, like, spread radius of my spores. And this is just gonna keep ticking up, and it's just gonna kill guys I can't even see. And that's just what Saren does. Then her 3 gives me on-hit poison damage. Yeah, this is the genocide frame.
My code is working. Hell Scrubbers primed, tech rot regurgitated.
She likes murdering a lot.
For Scaldra, they want those Scrubbers back to protect their own bases.
And she is one of the frames that is too good at killing. So an issue that you can have when you're playing Saren is your spores get so strong that they kill everything. Like, they'll tick once and kill everything, which makes them very difficult to spread. Because basically the only limiting factor on your spores is that they can't spread themselves.
Contamination is off the charts. You need to hustle.
These guys do not drop that much life support, which is very annoying. Okay, can I climb this, please? Thank you.
Spore count is approaching terminally unfun levels. Activate another health scrubber.
Yeah, I don't know why, but the density of the enemies is not very good right now. Which is pretty annoying, but doesn't matter too much. We're not going to be here for super long. I will say, it does feel like there's density issues with, it does feel like there's density issues with this new area.
No chance. Charge it down.
Although it looks like that's not really the case right now, so that's good.
While Scaldra is distracted, I'm taking the opportunity to make
Alright, let's get out of here.
acquisitions. Like this. Don't worry, I'll share. Extraction's open. But it wouldn't be very much fun if you left now. You're gonna lose that scrubber.
So I'm done with all my bounties here. I will probably work on some of my other weeklies now.
I told you to clean your health scrubbers. Now look at what you have to
Do you have any extra Dragonmatics? No. I also don't have a ton of spending money right now. Otherwise, I would just give you one, but yeah, I don't have any extras right now. You shouldn't need any more. I gave you 2. Yeah, you definitely shouldn't need any more, though. Where's my foundry again? It's right here. Oh yeah, you got a Santa hat, right? I also got a pink one. The Aurora Santa hat looks crazy. Listen, I'm gonna be regular for like a week. It's fine. So I need to turn this in. Oh, here. Okay. I'm not used to the layout of this base yet.
You are on the verge of. You have stepped from the path. You.
Advancement imminent. More organic debris to. If this.
Okay. Alright, we'll go to navigation now. I'm probably going to do my Deep Archimedia this week. Which is like the hardest game mode. Basically, you have to run 3 missions back to back with specific frames and specific weapons with pretty insane negative multipliers. My weapons aren't great. My frames are pretty bad too. What are the circuit weapons? I have the boar in Karnan. I have this. I don't care about that. I don't really care about that, and I don't really care about that. I'm probably just not gonna do this. Yeah, I don't care about any of these weapons. And then what frames are here? Octavia, Nidus, Harrow. I think I have Nidus done already. Let's see. Yep, I do. Okay, so we will do our natural cell then. Yeah, I typically don't buy keys, but that Aurora Santa hat looks kind of crazy. I might have to swipe.
A well-oiled machine is truly a thing of beauty.
Okay, what are my restrictions? Varuna, Excalibur, Degath. Okay.
Until the job is done.
It's not out yet. It's gonna be the next promotion. So the new core, Cobra and Crane.
We fail life itself. Should we succeed, may our sacrifice be forever unknown.
None of these weapons are very good.
To war!
I guess I'm just gonna play Baruch again. Whenever all my weapons are bad, I just play Baruch. Okay, so Soma, new core, Nami Soul. That wouldn't surprise me. Okay. Ammo restore. Okay, that's fine. Sure. Sure. Okay, cool. So this, I need to run these 3 missions with this loadout all of these debuffs, and these all have debuffs on themselves. And if we fail any of the missions, it fails the entire thing. So this is currently the hardest content in the game because some of these debuffs are pretty egregious. But Baruch is a very endgame frame, so he can handle it.
Incoming assault. Respond and repel. Situation evolving. Expect updates. Move.
I don't have any powers until I've killed 50 enemies, but my guns are pretty good, so that shouldn't matter. I just need the turtle. I mean, if you buy all of the excess vulcanized rubber, you still profit. So whenever I was running that, even buying all of the vulcanized rubber, and running a scripture of Bic, which is what, like 12 mil an hour right now, you're still profiting. So you have to imagine how much money you're actually making, right? Oh, I ran out of ammo. Oopsies. Okay, I have my powers now. In Chrono, yeah, the Chronotes are pretty nuts. Man, the Soma is like really bad, which sucks. Like, I need to build a meter for my 4, and it's just not coming together. Okay, it's dead. Okay, there we go. Now I can start slamming the entire world. Oh, my slams aren't hitting him anymore. Okay, I don't care anymore. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so once I unlock my form, I can kill everything in one hit. The issue is unlocking my form to begin with. I need to get 50 kills, and then I need to build a secondary resource called Restraint, which you see is this gear wheel on the side.
Fingers off triggers. Stand by for orders.
But once you actually get to that point, then you just obliterate the entire world. Which makes this character really good. And also, he does millions of damage effortlessly, which is pretty cool. Alright, anything good? That's pretty good. I need more blue shards and red shards. I keep getting yellow shards, which are just horrible.
Proceed to the marked crucible.
I don't know why these guys are damage immune, but okay. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Okay. Where am I supposed to be going? This game is super annoying with this mini-map. Well, I died, and that's not good. Oh, hopefully one of these guys picks me up. Nice, he got his powers. So the question is, are either of them going to pick us up? The fact that I even need to ask is pretty annoying, but okay. Okay, this one's me, so that's good. Hopefully he kills this guy. I don't know if his guns are any good, but I really hope they are. Oh, this guy's guns are rough. This guy's guns are pretty rough. Maybe his melee's good? Oh, man. That is not good. Okay, I'm good on this. Yeah, I'm good on this. These guys are all worthless.
There you are. I would speak with you.
That's gonna be a complete waste of time. We're just gonna run it back. I can play Varuna and then take off Powerless.
That woe shall be his sole reward.
That just sounds so horrible.
He shall not return until the experiments.
And we just run it back. Hopefully we get better teammates.
Heads high and hearts full of fire. Let's fight. Incoming assault. Respond and repel. Situation evolving. Expect updates. Move!
Why can't I move? Hello? Okay. Nice. So that thing spawned right under me and it made it so I couldn't move. That's good. Okay, nice. I vibe my powers. Perfect. I think we're supposed to be going this way. Bro, this enemy has a crazy name. Gruzling. That is not good. There we go. Now we're cooking. I don't think I need to come back here for this. I guess I will. That was a little dicey, but it's all good. Okay, now we can extract.
Fingers off triggers. Stand by for orders. Alright, we need elements and we are short on time. No time for a conversation, let's go. Crucible marked.
Okay, this team is actually working together. That's good. Oh, okay. I got downed instantly. I can do a lot of damage while I'm doing range. Oh, I got picked up instantly. Okay, that's good. Oh, I got downed again. Oh, I'm worthless. Okay, there we go. Now I'm not worthless anymore. I can do my powers. Grab this. Okay. Could be good, man. Now I can kill things, so we should be good now. I will say in advance, I apologize for the particle effects. I know that they're really bright, but can't do anything about it now, so. I don't remember why these guys are invincible, so I'm just going to ignore them. Oh, he needs to take fire damage? Oh, I remember. I need to throw the M4s at him. I remember. I remember. Alright, well, I'm just going to ignore him. Why am I invincible? Oh, Harrow. Okay, I remember. Forgot the Harrow can do that. The level of chaotic this game gets in these mission types is so insane. Okay. Yeah, now that we have all of our abilities, it's not as bad. This mission with the red guys that drain, I forget what they're called. Getting any mission with those and no powers is really okay, and the last one is Disruption. Disruption's nice because you can't fail it. Like, you can fail individual tasks, but, like, you can't actually fail Disruption. Oh, I picked one up and didn't even realize it. Oops. Oh, I didn't even do that. Okay, there we go. Electricity. Okay, we should be good now. Okay, someone keeps hitting these pressure valves and it's pretty annoying. Okay, looks like we're all set now. Okay, that was rough, but we got it. Okay, let's get out of here.
Those will serve quite handily. All right, let's wrap this up.
I'm gonna be honest, I still don't really know what Baruch's 3 does. I just know it makes me tanky, but I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why it makes me tanky. Oh well. I didn't want that, but that's fine.
Phase 3. Your efforts have ensured the production of essential materiel within arterial conduits. Secure said materiel. Ensure the continuation of Master Entrante's research efforts. Go.
Oh, this overshielding is kind of insane. So there's no drain guys here, so this should be pretty free. Have our power soon, that's always exciting. Nice, okay. Have our powers. I'm gonna wait for everyone to get in position. Oh, we need to go this way. We need to go this way. How do I get over here? Bro, where is it? Oops, I missed. Okay, I need to build restraint again, so... No, looks like a lot of enemies just spawned over here that I probably didn't tag yet. Yeah, obviously it depends on what you're hopping worlds for, but yeah, in general, world hopping is annoying. You will find no disagreements here. Wow, I was gonna say, I feel like it's taking forever for these keys to spawn. I feel like we're all pretty close to this. Okay, not bad. Yeah, okay, nice. We got this. Haven't failed any yet. No one's getting downed or dying, so we should be good. Yeah, compasses give you 1 or 2 tomes, which is pretty good. I don't do any damage to this thing, so I don't have any restraint. I think that's totally fair. Especially if you don't enjoy the skill, I think that's 100% valid. Yeah, if you have stuff you want to do, it's not as bad, but if you don't, it's like, man, like, I just want to be playing the game and I have to AFK this. I actually did a lot more damage than I thought I would against that guy. Okay, I think I have enough restraint now that I can just sit in my 4. Yeah, I think that's fair. Like, usually I do my AFKing when I'm playing TFT. So the fact that, like, on my Iron Roar right now, I can't really AFK until I do 5 or 6 quests is a little annoying. I'm actually doing a lot more damage than I thought I would do this. I think all of the shards I put into Baruch actually made it a lot easier to kill these. Because I am, like, actually obliterating them. Oh, it just teleported. Okay. I keep forgetting it can do that. I forget what modifier it is. Because we need to collect Docket, but I don't actually know what else I do. Luckily, we have as many tries as we want. Nice, this one's close. We can knock this one out real quick, and then we are all good. I don't really care about Marvel Rivals, but, you know, maybe it's chill. I just don't care that much.
We have the arterial material Lloyd tasked us with retrieving, and the family slumbers on. I need a night out.
Oops, I missed. Yeah, I have a lot of friends who play it, so I'm sure it's really good. Got a red shard, melee duplicate, phosphor. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Like, I'm sure it's a good game. Like, there are very few games that I'm like, wow, this is probably dog.
Come on. Tis better to have loved and lost. Sometimes I wonder how much of this Albrecht saw.
Isn't it 200 for this? Yeah, it is. Okay.
I'll just put this all back then. We truly have a cute.
Oh, let me see if I have any arcanes I want to get rid of.
Shouldn't take long to dissolve.
I haven't been doing that much content where I would be getting extra arcanes. I don't think I have anything here. That's fine. Which ones do I want? I think I was doing these.
There we are then.
Okay. Cool.
Company is always welcome.
Okay, and then we'll go to this guy, see if there's anything for us to buy.
Mr. Fishinacci's got his
I don't really want to buy this. Yeah, I'm not going to. Amber shards are annoying and bad.
Ooh, conversation. What do you think?
Okay. I really have 0 of these. Wow. Okay. So I have 2 extra melee influence. Okay, let me see how much of these are worth so I can see if I want to sell it. Melee influence. How much is this? These are 5 plat each? Sure, I guess. I guess I'll just chill. I should buy all these mods at some point. I mean, honestly, that's what I'll do. I'll just buy these.
Good one. Bark, bark, bark.
Think I can buy one more? Yeah.
Pretty.
Welcome, friends.
Nice, and the day reset so I can do all my stuff. I wanted to check something, and I am doing a big forget emoji. That's Foundry. Where is mods? Is this mods? It is. Okay, I can get rid of all these. Not that one, probably. Dissolve. Okay, what needs to be upgraded? Probably this. I'm so close to having enough for this. That's fine. I'll get that just doing missions today. That's my arsenal. We'll put back on Nova. We'll check the computer because I need to talk to people.
You are on the verge. You are on the verge of the arbiters of Hex.
Where's the computer? Isn't it? Is it up here? It is. This guy is so annoying. Bro, this dude is a freak. Like, leave me alone. Classic. What is happening? I don't know what just happened. That was nuts. Barter with the locals? I don't know. I don't know what that means. Phone. Oh, I was wrong. Oh well. Don't care. Okay, I'll deal with the rest of that a little later. Quincy's annoying. Okay, let's do my reputation grind. I think I'm technically a day late on the reputation grind, so I should be a day behind everyone else. But it shouldn't be too big of a deal. Alright. Still don't want to do assassination. Still don't want to do that survival, so I guess I'll just do other stuff for the time being. I also don't want to do Deviri, so... I'm trying to think. I guess I could do my Netrocells. Oh, I need to do my sorting for the day as well. Okay. So we do actually have a few things to do. Hijack. So we'll play Hildren for this.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Is this the one that turns my powers off? Yes.
The rover is active, but wait. The corpus had remotely corrupted its power cell. Hold on. I will reconfigure the rover to draw power from your shields. Looks like heavy activity ahead. So far, so good.
Oh, I didn't realize I was the only one on it. Okay. Oh, I just don't have a primary with this. That makes sense.
Keep going. That rover's contents will be a huge boost to our cause.
I think this mission is technically better to run solo because the thing that turns off your abilities isn't here, but I don't remember if that's true. Something I'll have to look into.
You have almost reached the extraction point. Keep fighting.
Target is down.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Okay, cool. And then the next one is, what, mobile defense or something? I don't actually remember what the next one is.
Got it. Let's head home.
Next one is sabotage. I think this one's fast, so we'll just do this. Okay, he couldn't wait 30 seconds, I guess.
I need you to sabotage this ship's reactor. The reactor is a complex system. Start by removing the coolant cells.
You have to gather quite a bit of dust. I think it's 12,000. Do you need 4,000 for each weapon? I mean, look, it's AFK, right? So it's not that bad. Like, you could very easily do 1,000 a day, like just chilling.
Is going into stasis. Now is your chance to complete this sabotage. Use whatever you can to make sure it never works again. A coolant cell has been extracted. Fuel cell being inserted. When the reactor is restarted, this will trigger a meltdown. Destroy the fuel injectors. The reactor has gone critical. Get to extraction immediately. Beware, Tenno. This ship is experiencing reduced gravity and magnetic anomalies.
Yeah, there's one right on top of Warforge, and there's like 4 like parts there. So it's definitely not very difficult to farm it. There might even be like 5 on top of Warforge, honestly. But there's definitely enough where if you're world hopping by yourself, it's free. Like, you find 2 or 3 worlds, and then you'll clear out all of them. And honestly, you might not even need to hop worlds. Also, I got a pink Santa earlier, but I tried selling it for minus 20% and it didn't sell, so I'm just going to keep it. Yeah, because it came on Treasure Hunter, it just feels bad. Like, dang. Like, I tried selling mine for like 180 and it didn't sell.
Our person of interest is in the vicinity. Search for the hostage and bring them home. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
It's fine though, I'll just keep it for the time being, and then if it ever goes up, it'll be one of the first things I get rid of if I, you know, need to buy something. But I was thinking about getting a green Santa and, yeah, just like getting one of each of the cosmetics just to have. Like a gold party hat too, because why not?
Bypass complete. You may proceed.
Relics of the bygone era. My amalgams are the new
Those items usually don't spike that hard, but we'll see.
This is the jail. Our hostage is in one of these cells.
I'm in your debt.
Like, how much are gold party hats right now?
Subject found. You need to bring the captive to safety. Protect them at all costs.
I can fight too. Give me a weapon.
The issue with gold party hat is it doesn't match anything, which is annoying. Oh, that's fine. I have stuff I want to reroll, so that's fine. Maybe I'll play the Kuva lottery. Yeah, let's see. Because I have... Oh, yeah, this thing, I need to roll this. I also need to keep rolling this to get something better. I'll roll this for a little bit. Hopefully I can get something that's not completely worthless. Like, I'm thinking crit damage. This is, like, fine. I guess it's technically better than the original. Slash cold status. Sure, I guess. What are the crit chance mods even like for melee weapons? Like, well, let me see. What are my crit chance mods even like? 180%, so 200% basically. So half a sacrificial steel. Wait, that's actually really good because you can combine that with the galvanized mod. Dang, that's actually really good. That's pretty good. I think I could sell this for a decent amount. Or honestly, I might just keep it because the Praetos isn't bad. But yeah, I am pretty happy with that mod. So we'll see if I can sell it later. Now let's re-roll this. This is one of the best weapons in the game, so I'm assuming we'll be able to get something pretty crazy for it. No thanks. The minus combo duration's rough because it makes it really hard to maintain. That's funny. It's not good though. I guess it's the ultimate Bane mod, right? Like technically I could just keep that. 250% magnetic is fine. I can do better than this, but this is definitely fine. Status chance, status duration, minus slash. On a slash only weapon, that does not seem very good. Nope, that's pretty bad. So the question is, I might just keep this as is before I keep rolling it. The question is, can I turn this into viral electric? Because if I can do that, I think that mod's actually kind of godlike. Let me see. Ami solo. First we need to, I'll figure that out later. So what's this ribbon? So it's cold electric. So if I do toxin, it's combining corrosive cold or magnetic toxin. So what if I do viral? What if I do this? Okay, and then what if I do... Sure, let me polarize. Like, what happened on my screen, or... Okay, so this does work. Okay, that's really good. Oh, my internet might have cut out. I didn't notice it on my end. But I think my internet might have cut out. That wouldn't surprise me. Let's go here. On my end, it says my broadcast didn't cut, so it could have been you, but I don't know. Oh, no. My internet definitely cut out. Okay, let me mark this as sold. Fast travel. Or actually, I don't need to be here right now. Let me see how people are building the Nami solo. Um... Okay, so range, electric, attack speed. Okay, so those are the stats I want on a Riven. I can see that. Is this an influence build? It is an influence build, okay. So I'll keep rolling this to see if I can get like electric attack speed or something. Because I don't think... Yeah, I don't want cold at all. So this cold is actually like actively bad. So we'll just keep rolling this. I have like 15 more rolls, so that's fine. Like 12 more. That's just bad. Okay, it's not getting better. Still not getting better. That's pretty good. It's really good. Let me think. I mean, this is definitely better. That's like a disgusting amount of melee damage. Gonna see if we can get anything like obviously better than this, but it's probably just this. Minus finisher damage. What does finisher damage include? Finisher damage, Warframe. Ground finisher, stealth attack. Okay, so this is just no downside. I don't love the base damage. I kind of want this to be something else, but I think this is what we're going to land on. Can't do minus slash. That's just not good. Are they really disappearing that fast? That seems kind of nuts. This is not bad. This is better, but that one's not bad. Alright, we'll do one more roll and we'll probably just keep this one. Yeah, we'll just keep this one. Okay, so how are people building this thing? Let me check. Also, let me max this mod out. Go Sundering Weave, actions. Mods, we'll just max this out. We will install this. We'll put melee influence on. Where is influence? Here we go. Okay. Okay, and then let me see what the incarnate evolutions are. Nami, Solo, Incarnate. Okay, so the first one is +3 range. That is just disgusting. Second one is increased damage by 80 on equip attack speed. Okay, so this is just increased damage by 80. That's fine. Second one is a lone blade. This is no damage fall off. Okay, that's fine. And then how are people... What evolution are people doing on these? Versatile Creed. That makes sense. Okay. Primed. Fury. Weeping Wounds. Condition Overload. A lot of people are going Condition Overload. I don't know if I agree with that. Yeah, I don't think I agree with that. Reflex. This is a heavy attack build. I don't really want to do a heavy attack build. Let me see. Wonder if Brosium has builds for these. What week is this? This is a week 6. And we're on week 2. Dang, I have to wait a month to get this thing. That's cringe. Okay, whatever. That's fine. I don't know how I want to build this yet, but we'll just do galvanized elementalist, galvanized steel. Primed reach. That's a given. Goes up to 8.5 meters. That's pretty good. Maybe I just go full electric so that my status chance is just weighted all in on electricity. Although with Weeping Wounds, I don't know if that's even necessary. Crit chance, crit damage. Okay, then we'll go... What does this do? Wind up... Okay, I don't care about that. Crit damage, we'll just run Organ Shatter. We'll run... Take Strike. And... have Galvanized Elementalist. This is a lot of status chance. So at max stacks, this is another 30%, so that puts me at 75%. Yeah, it's like overwhelmingly going to be electricity, which is pretty good. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything else I want here. Maybe status duration? That doesn't seem very compelling. And I don't think it's pressure point. I guess it could be, but for pressure point just doesn't seem very good. Let's see. Electricity. Let's focus energy. Heavy attack efficiency? I guess. I think it's literally just shocking touch. We just completely all in on electric damage. Okay, so I'll deal with that later. Or I'll look up a build later. We did the sortie. I do need more red shards. Rescue, defense, showdown. So rescue is free. We'll just run rescue now. Oh, you know what? First, let me actually see if I have the incarnate thing for this. I don't remember if I got it or not.
Rubber. Here's a few pieces I put together in my own time. Not feeling it. Here's where
Okay, which ones do I have? Oh, I have this. Oh. Okay. Maybe I'll do that.
If you die.
I didn't even know that I had that. That's really good. Because apparently this weapon is kind of broken, so... And what does he have for the evolutions? Rosime and Carnans. One, 2. What's the second evolution? Nami, Solo, and Carnan. Okay, so 1, that makes sense. 1, that makes sense. 2. Okay, cool. And then I guess let me take a look at his build. Or I'll do that later. That's fine. Okay. So can I change these? This will be... Okay, that'll be Nova. This will be Octavia. And then this will be... Who do I even play besides Nova and Octavia? Probably Wisp. Yeah, it's been a minute since I've played anything besides these 3 frames, which is hilarious. Okay. Rescue. Titania is the rescue frame, so Titania.
Our target's been conditioned by Kazoo personally. Do what you can. Bring them home safe.
And the blind worm deemed the scream of the Kondrak to be madness, for she could not see how far and free it soared.
Hurry up. You are running out of time.
Okay, my camera just exploded into a million pieces. I do not know what that was.
Make the stars not a minute too soon.
I do not like those puzzles. I don't know why, but I find them to be super disorienting.
That's where the good meat is. Suck the guts until the little legs kick.
I need a weapon. Target is being degraded. If any trace of Era still remains inside Fazul, I will bring it to the surface. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
This stance kind of sucks. Oh, you're supposed to use this attack. Okay, I see. I'm like, this basic attack is kind of horrible. I understand it now. Oh, okay. Navigation's up here. Okay, where are they? Oh, they're right here. Mods. Energy. Okay, we mark this as sold, and then we will finish up the Archon hunt. Wonder, can you customize like in here? Probably. I'll have to do that some other time. That seems really time consuming. Defense, I probably just want to use Mirage. Mirage is super good for this.
suspect this may take a turn for the worse.
I don't think these enemies have weak points.
You can try it, Sunshine, but you will not like where it goes.
Yeah, I don't think these enemies are weak points. Hey King, can we stop running please? Thank you.
Yeah, I think they're gonna make a day of this.
I don't remember what the Pratt does. Isn't this just a whatever machine gun?
Oi! Give us a hand. No! Push pedals!
Slower rate of fire, but a lot more damage. Okay, that's pretty good. A lot more damage.
You're not likely to get mercy from someone who's never been shown it. Now are you?
I wonder if I have heavy impact. I'm actually not sure. I know I have the better version of it. But I don't know if I have specifically heavy. Want one more Dragon Mag so I can make another in Camdo and put that. I would just put an Elder Rune on your tool belt. I guess an Camdo is like as good as an Elder Rune, but unless you're gonna put an unaugmented time space on your tool belt, then Elder Rune's the best one to put on your tool belt. And like putting in unaugmented time space is just really insane. That's that is not correct. You definitely can do it, but that is not. I guess whenever I get my Tonys, that's what I'll do with my time space, because you can't get rid of a time space. I don't think you put. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, if you wanted to do that, you would put an unaugmented time space on, but that's just a lot of work. Like, if you get a Tony's, it makes some more sense because you can't break a time space matic. Like, I don't think you could turn it back into stuff that you can sell. So because you can't turn it back into stuff that you can sell, then the only thing you can do with it is put it on your tool belt. How do we get outside so quickly? Yeah, or I'll just buy one. They're like not expensive. If you go into your settings, you can toggle it so you don't get them anymore. So make sure you do that.
Stop sweating, Margaret. Scan's doing fine. Old enough and ugly enough to do two mucking things at once. You can try it.
And there it is. Yeah, Mirage is so good. I think she's the best frame in the game for defense missions. She just feels so incredibly powerful.
This might be lights out for old Chipper. See, now they're just taking it personal.
I don't know if you play the new TFT set. It's really good. It's a lot. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on, but it's really good. I've been enjoying the new set quite a bit. Oh, that's not solid. I did not know that. Okay. That explains a lot. I was wondering why it was like bouncing in that weird way. But it's because it's not solid, so that makes sense. I think you're just better built for games like TFT. Not that you even got into the end game in RuneScape, but I feel like you're just a TFT guy. Like, you could be really, really good at that game if you put the time into it. Wonder if Vengeful Revenant is worth anything.
Scan's coming along nicely. Just give it another minute, I reckon.
Interesting. So this crossbar is solid, but the rest of it is not solid. That is super interesting. Is anyone gonna pick me up? Okay.
There you go. One Archon, coordinates and all. Pretty as a mucking dinner.
The scans are complete, Tenno. Prepare for an assault on the Archon.
Cruel sister! Harpy! Go again! Why do you persecute me?
And there it is. See if Vengeful Revenant is worth anything. Vengeful Revenant. Is this worth anything? 5 plat. Okay, well. No one's asked me for it yet. Okay, interesting. Why can't I go into the back room? Okay, there we go. I'm almost diamond, which is nice. I keep bouncing around between Emerald 3 and Emerald 2. It's very annoying, but we are... I feel like I can get it within a couple days. Well, I can't headshot any of these enemies because this clown just picked all of them up, so... How do I even get over here? Okay, that did count as a headshot, that's good.
He will close the distance shockingly fast when he creates duplicates. Look for the one that is armed. Azul has barred the way to us heathens. but stolen Deacon Veils should allow you to deceive the barrier.
I guess I'll head this way then. Oh, die. Hello? Okay.
Take down his flock first, then him.
I don't know. I remember the Stropha being better against these guys. Maybe I was just doing something wrong. Like I need to be headshotting him with the Stropha specifically.
The wolf roamed without prey. He was created in the image of ancient records from old Earth, a naive tribute to ecosystems long extinct. Those savage jaws were never meant to bite. Nice, that wasn't bad at all. Amar thought himself a hunter. Now, he has a near trophy. Good job.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to do today, and I don't believe so. So I think that's where I'm going to end it for today. Vanity booster. Cool. I've sucked level, so that's nice. So yeah, thanks guys for watching, and I will catch you guys later.